Look who it is. Is that Jelly Bean number 1? It is Jelly Bean number 1. Jelly Bean number 2, well, she's coming over.
Look at Claire.
Jelly Bean number 2.
She's wearing the onesie that you got her with Miss Linda.
It says Little Sis.
Yep.
So, look at Poppy. Oh, big Poppy. Oh, Mufasa, look at you. All right, we're going to read Baron. Ooh! Daddy stubbed his toe real bad, and Tinkerbell just stepped on it.
Come on, doggies, outside.
Sometimes it hurts when doggies step on you.
Come on.
You want to see Daddy's stubbed toe? Nope.
Gross.
No, you can't really see it. It's purple, though. It's gross.
I'm going to put her on the floor.
Okay, here we go. Berenstain Bears and the Bad Dream. Brother Bear was just crazy about space grizzlies. Space grizzlies were little toy action figures that you could collect. Sister Bear didn't like them much. She thought they were dumb and a little scary. Ooh. Mama Bear didn't mind them except when Brother Bear brought them to the table or left them on the stairs. Papa Bear didn't care about them one way or the other. But Brother Bear cared about them a lot. He cared about them so much that he did chores for the neighbors to make extra money to buy more, like walking the dog or mowing the lawn or bringing in the groceries. He had quite a few, but the store had more, a lot more. He was saving up to buy Sleezo's Cloud Castle. Sleezo was the evilest of all the space grizzlies, and the wicked-looking Cloud Castle was where he planned all his evil deeds. When Brother Bear had saved enough money, he went along on a shopping trip to the Bear Country Mall and made his purchase. The Cloud Castle came in a big box, and he could hardly wait to get home and play with it. But as he was getting into the car, he saw something that was even more exciting than the Cloud Castle. The Space Grizzlies movie. It was a movie poster, and it said, coming soon, Space Grizzlies. The movie. A Space Grizzlies movie, he cried. It looks great. I can't wait to see it. I can, said Sister. Looks scary to me. May I see it when it comes, Mama? Asked Brother Bear. May I? May I, please? Said Mama. We'll see when the time comes. When they got home, Brother opened up his new Cloud Castle and got all his Space Grizzlies, and all was set to play the biggest Space Grizzly game ever. But he had no one to play with. Nobody, that is, except for Sis. Want to play Space Grizzly, Sis? He asked. No way, she said. Come on, he said. I'll play any game you want if you'll play Space Grizzlies with me. Any 3 games, she said. Driving a hard bargain. Which 3? He asked warily. Paper dolls, jacks, and beanbags, she answered. Paper dolls, jacks, and beanbags, he protested. Give me a break. Take it or leave it, said Sis. He took it, and after some lively sessions of paper dolls, jacks, and beanbags, it was time for Space Grizzlies. I'm Sleezo, the evil king of the universe, roared Brother, calling all spaceships, seek and destroy the planet Magongo, home of the sworn enemy of the hero Magnificent. Oh, no, you don't, Sister shouted back. I am the hero Magnificent. One touch from my sleep wand, and your evil ways will be ended. They played and played until Mama called them for dinner. Brother, said Mama, how many times must I tell you, no Space Grizzlies on the table? Papa was taking a peek at Bear Country News. Brother, he said, that movie of yours starts tomorrow. May I see it, Mama, please? Asked Brother. I don't know why not, she said. We haven't been in the movies in quite a while. I know why not, said Sister, because it's scary. That's no problem, Papa, said Papa. There are lots of movies to choose from. He was right. The Bear Country Theater was really 4 movie houses in one, and there were usually 4 different movies playing. This looks good, said Mama. The Magic Toe Shoes. It's a musical about a ballerina, a dancer, like you, Claire. So when they got to the movies the next evening, Mama, Papa, and Sister got in line for the Magic Toe Shoes, and Brother joined a bunch of his friends for Space Grizzlies. Tinkerbell. Mama. Maybe you ate poop. You might have eaten poop, so you go away.
Tinkerbell, come.
Go away. The Magic Toe Shoes told the story of a young bear who wanted to be a ballerina, but every time she tried to dance on her toes, she wiggled and wobbled, and the old ballet master took pity on her and gave her a pair of magic toe shoes, which cured her wiggles and wobbles. But on the night of the big ballet, she forgot her magic toe shoes on the bus. Without them, she was all wiggles and wobbles again. And that's when the ballet master told her they weren't magic at all. They were just ordinary toe shoes. And the wobbly ballerina got her confidence back and danced beautifully ever after. The Space Grizzlies movies was about space grizzlies, of course, the great monstrous big screen ones who zapped and zoomed through space until that final intergalactic shootout. It was very exciting and not even a little scary. Zoom, 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 zoom. It was dark when the bear family got home, and so it was off to bed for the cubs. It was already late for Sister, and she went right to sleep. But Brother was so excited by the movie that he lay awake for quite a while. He was just about to doze off when Sister started screaming. "Help!" she screamed. "They're after me." "Who's after you?" asked Brother. "Space Grizzlies," she wailed. "Thousands of them. Calm down, silly head. It's only a dream," he said. But Sister leaped out of bed and ran into Mama and Papa's room. The little silly, Brother thought. Imagine being afraid of a dopey dream. And he yawned and went to sleep. Mama and Papa tried to calm Sister. They took her into bed and hugged her. "Tell us about your dream," said Mama. "Dream?" Sister said. "You said?" "Yes," said Papa. "You must have had a nightmare. That's the word for a bad dream." "But it was so real," she said, calming down a bit. "And that's how it is with dreams," he said. "It's as if they're really happening, but they're not. They're just in your mind." "Can you tell us about your dream?" asked Mama. "It was awful," Sister said. "I was a ballet star dancing on my toes, and then the stage turned into a giant beanbag board, and space grizzlies came out of the beanbag holes and chased me, and I fell down one of the holes. I kept falling and falling, and I woke up. It was awful," she wailed again, and buried her face in Mama's nightgown. "I'm sure it was, sweetie," said Mama, "but it's also very interesting." "Interesting?" Sister said in a puzzled voice. "Oh, yes," said Mama. "You see, even though you go to sleep, your mind keeps right on thinking. But it doesn't think in a sensible way. It takes all the things you were thinking or were nervous about during the day and puts them together, and all jumbled like a mix-up jigsaw puzzle." "You mean like the ballet dancer from the movie?" said Sister. "Sure," said Papa. "And the beanbag board from playing beanbags with Brother," she added. "And the Space Grizzlies," began Mama, "were from playing Space Grizzlies with Brother, and from seeing the movie poster," Sister said. "Exactly," said Papa. "Say, that is interesting." And that's when they heard Brother. "Help!" he screamed. "They're after me, they're after me." And then he raced into the room, jumped into bed, and hid his face in Papa's pajamas. "Calm down, son," said Papa. "It was just a bad dream." "A nightmare," said Sister. "That's another word for bad dream." "Can you tell us about it?" asked Mama. "Well, I was eating dinner, and the food turned into space grizzlies, gigantic ones, and they chased me, and I turned into a paper doll. My clothes were flying off. It was awful." "You're awake now, dear," said Mama, "and everything's going to be all right." "But, Mama, it was so real," he added. "Of course it was," said Sister. "That's the way bad dreams are. And let me explain that to you." And she did. See, it's all right up here. Not real at all. I love you, Jelly Bean. Mwah.